So guys, we did it. We reached a 10th of 10,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers and still growing. The fact that we've reached this number in such a short amount of time is just phenomenal. I'm just amazed. Thank you all so much for supporting this channel and helping it grow. What the hell am I doing, man? So, hi, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, that happened. It's pretty shocking to me still. Like 1,000 people decided, yeah, there's an autistic retard on the internet describing internet drama. I'm gonna press subscribe to, I wanna see more of that, all right? I have tricked 1,000 people into thinking that is good, entertaining content. I'm just impressed with myself. Like, that's an achievement. Like, in real reality though, guys, thank you so much for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. Honestly, I never even thought I'd make it past 50 subscribers, if I'm being completely honest with myself. I didn't think anyone wanted to hear my commentary, ever. I mean, it's still pretty garbage, but people want to hear it, so you know, that's cool. In all reality, I never thought anybody would want to watch my content. I always thought that it was garbage. Hell, I still think it's garbage, right? I don't watch my own content. I cannot even get through it. I watch it like once after it's up, and then I just never look at it again, because to be honest, most of it's pretty embarrassing to me. I've like never made a video I actually enjoyed. So the fact that people are willing to actually sit down and listen to me speak about whatever dumb thing I'm talking about today, it's shocking to me. It really is. I mean, I get, for all intents and purposes, I'm still a nobody, right? But like, I feel like I finally hit the big leagues. I feel like I'm at the top of my preschool class in math right now. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about myself. I feel like Miss Richardson just gave me a star. Oh yeah, I didn't shit on the carpet. Ooh, let's go meet. Really though, it's shocking to me that I have even managed to get here. That I still continue to make content and that people want to watch. People want to listen to me speak. Honestly, I'm just really thrilled that I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I unlocked the community tab, which was cool. Even better than unlocking the community tab was the fact that I couldn't even use it whenever I unlocked it because I had a strike on my account, which didn't allow me to post on it, which was fantastic. Thank you, YouTube. And still to this day, YouTube refuses to contact me to actually review my appeal and actually see that they just struck me for no reason. But you know, it's all okay because I hit 1,000 subscribers. It really does mean a lot to me though to finally hit such a significant milestone. I finally hit the big 1,000 mark. I finally am at the top of the very, very bottom of commentary. I feel like I finally, again, I've hit the big leagues of like preschool t-ball level stuff. And it feels great, dude. In all reality, 1,000 subscribers, it isn't much. It's basically nothing in the YouTube landscape. Most people don't make it to 1,000 subscribers, but there are people with millions out there and hundreds of millions if you look into it. So hitting 1,000, it's honestly not that huge of a deal, but I'm not gonna diminish it and act like it's nothing because it did mean something. From someone who started multiple channels, a few of them hit 1,000 subscribers, but I never really felt passionate about any of those channels. I felt like I was doing them for the sake of doing them because I had nothing else to do with my life, and I really wanted to do commentary. Problem was, I didn't think anyone would ever enjoy my commentary. I thought that people would disregard me, and a lot of people still do. A lot of people still think I'm just a spastic in this community who likes talking. And hopefully at some point, I'll prove to myself and everyone else watching me that maybe this is for me. Maybe my commentary is worth something. Maybe what I make isn't just words in a void. Maybe people are listening. I watched this video by Dr. Skipper a couple of weeks ago now, I think, called You're a Nobody. And it really did put into perspective YouTube, being a smaller YouTuber, and everything that comes with that. And the main takeaway from that video was that you're gonna have to make a lot of content while nobody's watching, while you are a nobody. And hopefully, if you make enough of that content, you'll be making something interesting when you're somebody and people are watching. And the more I make content, the more I see how true that is. I've refused to make videos because I thought they would do poorly. I have taken down videos because I thought they were just garbage. But now, the more I look at it, I start to realize that no one's really watching, right? No one's significant's gonna look at my mistakes and say, oh yeah, dude, this is horrible, right? This content's awful. No one's gonna be looking at me like that. I don't have such a critical lens on me. And I think that this beginning start of making a YouTube channel, the first strides are about making those mistakes, making those videos that don't turn out well, making those videos that maybe you particularly don't like, right? You don't enjoy that video. Maybe you should scrap it. Maybe you should start all again. I think it's best to make those mistakes when, well, nobody's watching. You're a small channel. No one's looking at you hypercritically. I think about that. I let that sit in my head, and it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me pinpoint the advantages that I have as a smaller channel. And, you know, maybe it isn't so bad being as small as I am. Obviously, one day I hope to make it to be a larger channel, but for now, maybe it's best that I do keep it small. Keep everything in the realm of possibilities. And maybe I shouldn't expect so much from just me, a 1,000 subscriber YouTube channel who just started making commentary videos less than like 6 months ago now. Maybe I shouldn't expect myself to have John Swan level editing, to be able to run off the top just like Optimus does, to have the scripting level that someone like Pieman or Willie Mac Show does. Maybe it's okay to make those mistakes. I'm at a point where I can learn and I can grow and I can make those mistakes, I can make those flaws in myself known, and I can iron them out before people do start watching. Whenever I started off YouTube, I wanted to have at least like 1,000 subscribers. That's what I was aiming for now. But looking back at my old content and how much I despise it, I think it's garbage. I realized maybe it was better that thousands of people weren't watching that. Maybe it was best that I made those mistakes when I had maybe 10 viewers consistently, and I could grow from them, and I could make new things, new changes, new improvements, refine my audio more, have more interesting things going on screen, learn to edit properly, learn 3D camming, depth of field, all of that. Maybe it was best that I made those mistakes, and I was making those mistakes at a time where no one was looking at me, and no one judged me for it. At the end of the day, really, the larger you get, the more you learn to appreciate how many advantages you have as a smaller creator, someone who doesn't have the world watching them, someone who's just starting out, who's gonna make these mistakes, who's gonna make these errors in their editing styles, who's gonna improve from them and evolve their content to match a new audience. And I don't think I'm done with that journey yet. I think I still do have this envy of such larger channels, such larger creators. But again, the more and more I do this, and the larger and larger I grow as a channel and a creator, I start to learn maybe it isn't so bad when no one's watching. Maybe that's what allows you to make these large mistakes and keep going and keep growing from yourself with them. Sometimes it's best to have no one watching. And I do appreciate all the growth that I've gotten, all the people who have supported me, all the financial contributions some of my supporters have made to me. But I look back on those old times and I think, wow, it would have really sucked if I was making those mistakes right now. It would have really sucked if people were watching me make those errors, having so much echo and background noise in my videos, having no idea how to make something even just slide onto screen. That would have been really embarrassing. That would have been really bad. Maybe I don't want to have so many viewers when I'm so new to my craft. But let's not dwell on the past or on the future right now. Let's take a look at the present and realize that I've done something here. I've gotten 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel where I just talk. I sit down in front of a microphone, I turn it on, and I talk. I just express how I feel. I make sentences that express the feelings in my mind through the mirror of language. And people listen. People like you sit here with me, and they listen. And they comment, and they subscribe, and they interact with me. And I think that's something to be celebrated. By no means am I the largest, by no means am I really hitting it up in the big leagues right now. But again, I will not depreciate the accomplishment that it is for me getting 1,000 subscribers. It's something. Like, that is something. Maybe it's not everything, but it's a small little part of my world that I finally cultivated into something that maybe means something to somebody else. Maybe my videos actually do have a purpose. Maybe it isn't just me talking into a microphone, and maybe people are actually listening. No, it's thoughts like that inspire me to keep going, to keep making YouTube content, to keep editing, to keep writing script, to keep recording them. It's the fact that maybe somebody is listening. Maybe someone's out there who actually appreciates listening to my videos. I don't know, maybe they study, or maybe while they cut the grass or something like that. That there are people out there who might actually listen, who care what I have to say and how I say it. And that pushes me on. It makes me keep going, and it makes me keep improving my content. It's the fact that there are some people out there who are listening. And now there's 1,000 of those people who wanted enough to listen that they wanted to see me in their subscriber feed. And I appreciate that. Thank you all for hitting 1,000 subscribers with me, and hopefully we can make it to thousands more. Anyways, that's about it. It's been Bunk, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.